We're back with Bradley Huff, a personal trainer with Cone Health Sagewell Health and Fitness in Eden. Let's talk about how important it is to set a realistic goal when it comes to exercising and our health.
Yes, everybody wants it like yesterday. And what you need to realize is easy come also means easy go. So here at Cone, we like to have sustainable results. And those results come from our education and our patience. It's like eating an elephant. You can't do it in one bite. It's one spoon at a time. So small things make big differences over time. And that's the kind of information and education that we give our clients.
Yeah, it's hard, right, to stay the course when it is slow, even though you know you're doing like a good thing. So what do
Yes,
what do you
ma'am.
have for us to help us stay motivated?
Well, I have different things I show people as far as papers and memes where you have different people saying, well, the road to success looks this way, the road to not success looks that way. It's easy not to do something. It's hard to do something, and it pays off big. So to stay motivated and stick to their things. Most of our clients here are very close to each other, and we're close to them, and we kind of have a standard where we will hold them more accountable than I hold ourselves. So it's kind of a united thing that we do, that we talk to them about to help them motivate each other.
Yeah, having somebody that's not only accountability but encouraging, right? Celebrating
Yes.
the little wins as they
Yes.
go by. All right, let's
Yes.
talk about this. What about somebody who may be recovering from a surgery or some kind of, illness, and they're kind of hesitant about getting moving and exercising again?
Yes, ma'am. Well, if they are doing their recovery in any of the Cone Health parts, we do what we call a warm handover, where the doctor of physical therapy will give us specific notes saying, hey, this person needs X, Y, and Z, and you need to watch X, Y, and Z when you're treating them and increasing their range of motion or helping them out with their mobility or whatever it may be. A lot of this is mobility and hip stuff that we deal with, and it's not like they're just getting kicked out. The guy that treated them is right there. I have their information. They're taken well care of. That's why we call it a warm handover, if you will.
Now, I know Sagewell is, I mean, it's in Eden, it's in Greensboro, it's in, different locations. So if people are interested, they want to kind of dip their toe in, they want to see if it might be right for them, what should they do?
Well, the first thing they can do is just show up to our location at Drawbridge in Greensboro, or they can show up in Eden and just say, "Hey, I'd like a tour," and we'll bring them through here, and their expectations will be exceeded. The equipment's state of the art. The people are smart. They will answer your questions. If we don't, we'll find somebody who can. Their comfort comes first. Their health comes first. Their overall well-being is what we're monitoring, what we're trying to change. We're making a difference here. I truly believe that. I think a lot of gyms wish they were like us in certain aspects, but you can go online or any of the other, Instagram. We have all the other Facebook pages that they can see what we do and meet the people that work here that have a huge desire to help. That's what we get. That's a part of our reward.
Okay, well, we have about less than a minute left. What are your final thoughts when it comes to the medical fitness just versus regular fitness?
Well, what a weird fact with Cone that I think would surprise people is 70% of our enrollment are people that's never been in a gym before. So what does that tell me? That tells me that there were people that were scared and they might have had some sort of issue going to a regular gym, but since this gym is from a medical perspective, I'm a medical concentrated on medical, it's a little bit different, and they might be feeling a little more secure and not going to hurt themselves and stuff like that because
For
of that.
sure. Okay.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
thank you for your time and expertise. If there's someone that you think needs to see this interview, that you think Sagewell would be a good fit for them, this is going to be in the 2-year well-being section of our website.